Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Friends, my name is Muhammad and I extend my heartfelt welcome to you to my channel Presentation Skills. Today in this video I'll be teaching you how to align the objects accurately in PowerPoint. So without further ado, let us start this video. So to exhibit the accurate alignment of objects, I'll be using a circle in this video. So we'll take a circle here. Okay. So we have taken a circle. Okay. So if we have to align um, this, if we have to align this circle vertically at the left side of this slide, then we can use at least seven of these circles, because it will easily accommodate seven circles of 1 by 1 inch in this entire slide. So what we'll do, we'll duplicate six more circles of the same size by pressing Ctrl D. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so that will be totally seven circles sitting right inside our slide. So our objective is to align all these seven circles at the left side of our slide. So what we'll do, we'll select align left. Okay, so all these circles will get aligned to the left side of our slide, but we want these circles to be distributed evenly uh, in the x-axis of this slide. Okay, for that what we'll do, we'll just check if it is the selected align to slide here, and then we'll go on to this option distribute vertically, and we just have to click and the magic happens. So all these circles will not only get aligned to the left side, but they'll get evenly distributed in the vertical, in the x-axis of this slide. So if we want to bring all these circles at the middle of this slide, all we need to do is click on Control A, select all the shapes, and then click on align center. So all these shapes will come into the center of the slide. If we want to move all these circles to the right side of our slide, we just have to go to the alignment option and click on align right. So this way all these circles will get aligned to the right side of our slide. Okay, so if you want to align these objects to the top of the slide, so you can probably add um, five more circles to it, because that will certainly accommodate at least 13 circles. So we take another circle here and we'll duplicate it. 1 2 3 4 5. I guess 5 is more than enough. So what we'll do, we'll just click on Control A, and we just want to bring all these circles on the top of this slide. So what we'll do, we'll just click on align to top. Okay, so these will get aligned to the top of the circles, but we want to evenly distribute this horizontally. For that, all we need to do is come here to this option and click on distribute horizontally. So all these circles, the way I told you before, they'll get aligned at the top of this slide, and they'll get distributed evenly, and there will be equal spacing left between each circle and the another one. So this is how you align the objects in PowerPoint. If you somehow learn these tricks, you learn how to align the objects, so that will solve off of your problem, and it will increase your productivity, and you'll be able to work on PowerPoint more efficiently. So if you want to bring all this in the middle of this slide, all you need to do is select all the objects by pressing Ctrl A, and then go to the alignment option and just click on align to middle option. So all these shapes will come to the middle of the slide, and if you want to get them to the bottom, all you need to do is click on the align to bottom option over there, and all these shapes will come and sit in the bottom of this slide. So I want you to learn this further. I want you to push yourself to the limit, and challenge yourself and learn this particular skill efficiently. So what I'll do is I'll deselect whatever the shapes that are sitting in the bottom of this slide, and what I'll do, I'll engulf this entire slide with the circles, and will do all this alignment only with the help of alignment tool. Will not be aligning any object or shape with our hands. So today we'll try to learn this as efficiently as possible, and try to prepare ourselves for the best possible presentation. So this is very essential, friends. If you learn how to align the objects in a PowerPoint, half of your work is already done. So since I told you before, like the vertical portion of this slide will easily accommodate seven objects of this size, what we'll do, we'll select another shape over here, and will duplicate five more shapes of the same size by clicking on Ctrl D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll just select all these six shapes over here, and then we'll go to the shape format, come to the alignment option, and then we'll click on align to right. Okay. All these shapes will get aligned to the right of this slide, and then to align it, distribute it vertically. So what all we need to do is, we have already selected these six shapes. We'll also select this one, so that it will get distributed evenly on the x axis of this slide. So for this, all we need to do is click on this option, distribute vertically. See, so easy, right? So if you follow the procedure that I'm showing to you, and pay keen attention to what I'm doing right now on this video, you'll be easily able to align any sort of objects with ease and convenience. So again, I want to align, I want to engulf this entire slide with these objects. So what we need to do, so here, as I told you, horizontally, at the width of this slide, the slide can easily accommodate 13 such objects, okay, which are of 1 by 1 inch size. So what I do, I take another circle like this, and make like 11 more copies of this by clicking on Ctrl D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then I'll select all these objects, and I'll go to the shape format, go to the alignment option, and then I'll say align top. Okay, all these objects will come to the top of this slide. So we have already selected these objects. I'll click on Control key and select this object as well, so that we can easily, efficiently, evenly distribute this at the top of this slide. I'll again go back to the alignment option and then I'll click on distribute horizontally. So these objects have like been evenly distributed at the top of the slide as well. So the only thing that's remaining is this part, that is left part of this slide. So I want to engulf this slide with all these, like, shapes, so that you challenge yourself and learn this skill, like, perfectly. You master it, and you'll have no hesitation whatsoever after you watch this video and practice it personally on your computer. Then you'll be efficient and you'll have no doubt on how to align the objects in PowerPoint. You'll probably gain some measure of expertise in this skill. So what we'll do, we already have, like, two objects sitting on the top and bottom of this slide. So we just need, like, five more objects of the same size. So I'll click on the same circular shape, and I'll try to make another four copies of this shape. So I'll click on Control D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'll select all these five objects, and then I'll go to shape format, go to the alignment option. Then I'll say align left. So all these objects will come to the left part of the slide. Then I'll click on both these objects, and then I'll again go back to the alignment option. Then I'll say distribute vertically. So like this, all these shapes will get evenly distributed at the in the x axis of this slide. So again, if you want to, align the same sort of objects at the middle of this slide as well. So all you need to do, as I said, this slide will easily accommodate 13 um, objects of this size. We can easily add 11 more objects, and then we can make the alignment tool align it to the middle of the slide as well. So what I'll do, I'll just take another copy of this circular shape. Then I'll make another 10 copies of this shape by clicking on Control D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then I'll select all these 11 shapes, and then I'll go to shape format, then to the alignment option, and then I'll choose this align middle. Okay. By this, all these shapes will come to the middle of this slide. Then what I'll do is, we have already selected these shapes. Then I'll choose this shape and this shape at the very end of the right side. So what I'll do, I'll just go here and then I'll click on distribute horizontally. So this way, our presentation on aligning the shapes in PowerPoint is complete. I guess, this will help you certainly to understand how efficiently and how effortlessly you can align the objects in PowerPoint if you know the right procedure, and if you have learned to use the right tool that are there already there in PowerPoint. So apart from this, I just want you to push yourself a bit harder and think of a scenario wherein you are working on a project and you need to align the objects from the bottom left side of the slide to the top right side of your slide. So for this purpose, there is no such tool available in PowerPoint. However, I can get you an idea that will help you to uh, like closely, at least to some extent, get some sort of alignment for that purpose as well. I'll take a line here. Okay. Then I'll just rotate it. I'll keep it here. and then I take this point. I'll hold this point. I take this point and I'll take it here and I'll keep it here. Okay. So I'll this is accurately in the place as desired was, and then I'll click on Control D. I'll duplicate it, then I'll align it back in its right position. Just a second. Okay, so it is aligned properly. Then I'll go to rotate option, and then I'll say flip horizontally. So the art challenge in this session of the tutorial is to go to the insert option, take the circle again, okay, and align them from this end to this end. Let's see how accurately we'll be able to do this by following this procedure. So I'll place this first circle over here and then I'll click on Control D. Okay. Then I'll try to keep it as closely as possible to this line and just below the first circle, and I'll just release the mouse from the this one on the from the shape. Then I'll click on Control D. See, it's closely moving in the same direction, and this is how you you'll be able to align the shapes in PowerPoint if need be in such a challenging scenario. So again, the same procedure can be applied in the right side of this slide as well. So what I'll do, I'll just take another circle and place it. Okay, it's working properly. So what we'll do, we'll just keep this as closely as possible to the line. Okay, then what I'll do, I'll click on Control D. I'll take this another shape and keep it as closely as possible to the line, and just below the a circle above it, and then I'll click on Control D. Let's see how it goes. It's going smoothly, right? So this is how you can align the objects in PowerPoint even in the most challenging scenario. So I'll probably the concept of aligning the objects in PowerPoint is probably clear to you guys now by now. So what I'll do, I'll just click on Control A, I'll select all, and then I delete these objects from the scene. Let's say there is a kind of there is a watch. You want to create a watch, right? Okay, and you want to create a watch, and you want to give numbers 1 to 12, and you want to align these numbers in a circular form. So for that purpose, we don't have any specific tool in the alignment option over here, but I have a trick which I have already shared in the videos before. But as we are dealing with the alignment of objects in this particular course, I want to touch upon that topic as well, because if you watch this video, which is specifically dedicated to the alignment of objects in PowerPoint, so you'll get all the information in one video in one go. Once you watch this video, you'll be perfectly, you'll get gain enough expertise in aligning the object. So what we'll do, if you have to align any object or any element in a circular form in PowerPoint, what you need to do, you need to go to the smart art, okay, in insert menu, and you need to go to the cycle and select this basic cycle option. Then you will get this already 5 shapes available. You need 7 more to make it like 12 for a clock to be created, right? So what you'll do, you'll click on this uh, bullet point, and then just keep hitting your the enter key until you reach the 7 number. So what I'll do, I'll just keep hitting on enter key. By pressing enter key, we can add 7 more shapes on this slide. What I'll do, I'll click on the enter key now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so all these 7 circles have already been added to the slide now. Also, to be on a safer side, what I'll do, I'll just recheck and confirm if we have 12 shapes available in this slide or not. I'll just count them: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, yeah, so we do have 12 shapes available in this slide now. So what I'll do, I'll just select this entire stuff and go to the smart art design. Then I'll come to this option convert, and then I'll choose convert to shape, so that all the text that was already there in the smart art gets disappeared, and we get the we are left with only the shapes as desired by us. So here we just have to add 12 numbers to make a clock for ourselves. So what I'll do, I'll go to the text, this one box. I'll take a text box, and then I'll type 12 here, and I'll make two more copies of this. You'll see why I'm doing that in a while. 1 2. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just make it 11, and then I'll make this 10. Okay, then I'll make another copy of this. Okay, then I'll make it 1. Then I need 8 more copies of a singular digit. So what I'll do, I'll just keep it here and make another 8 copies of this singular digit. I'll click on Control D. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so we have all the numbers right now with us. What I'll do, I'll just align 12 here. Okay, then I'll keep 11 over here. So if you follow this procedure, see how efficiently how accurately you are able to align such a complicated the objects and in such a so efficiently and effortlessly in PowerPoint. So you just align the numbers over here and you change their numbers. So what I'll do, I'll just keep it here, this digit here, and I'll make it 3. See how, if you know the right procedure, if you know the right tools, how effortless the work becomes in PowerPoint. So friends, if you like this video, I would request you to like and subscribe to our channel and share it with as many friends of yours as possible, and keep watching, keep learning. It's gonna benefit you in future. And PowerPoint has become a very the biggest necessity of our life in this in this world. So I would highly appreciate if you spend some time and try to learn the skills that I'm teaching in this presentation. This is very essential. If you see just this video over here that I'm creating right now, so it will make. I'll just control Z that, just make it make it 9 here. So this has finally completed. So this is how you align the digits or objects in a circular form. So if you follow this procedure that I have shown to you, you'll be easily able to align the objects accurately and effortlessly in PowerPoints. This will make you an expert in PowerPoint. You'll be working on the slides like a pro. So we have already aligned all these digits accurately. Okay, then we'll select this object and we'll click on delete key. We'll delete everything. Then we'll click on, like, control A and select all these digits. Then we'll click on control G and group them. So these elements have already been become a one group now. So what we'll do, we'll just make it like, 4 by 4. Okay, then we'll take a shape from here. Okay, which has, like, 12, this one. So what I'll do, I'll just click on control shift and drag it until it becomes, like, large enough to accommodate the numbers. So this is 4 by 4 and this is 5. We keep it 5. Let's see how it goes. Okay, then I'll make it like send to back. I'll drag it over here. So to align the things, we don't have to think. As I told, this subject is already this video is already on, like, aligning the objects in PowerPoint. So we'll use the alignment tool to align this at the center of the slide. What we'll do, we'll first click on align center, and then we'll again go back to the alignment option, and then we'll click on align middle. So basically, right, it's to, like, it's at the very center. It's at very center. What I'll do, if you want to make this appear a bit this one, then we have to just, like, increase its size by 4.5, and then again select both the objects, go to shape format, and click on align to center, and then click on align to middle. So it's properly looking like a, like, the basic structure of a wall clock. So this is how you can easily align the digits, or the objects, or the shapes, and you can address whatever challenging scenario that you'll face in the PowerPoint presentation, provided that you know how to use the right tools that are already available in PowerPoint. If the tools are not available as well in the PowerPoint for to perform a specific task, if you know the tricks, if you have an idea on how to exploit the existing, like, shapes, and the stuff like smart art and the stuff like that, you'll easily overcome whatever problem you're facing while creating your presentation. So friends, if you like this video, I would request you to like and subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends as much as possible. We put in a lot of effort to create these videos just to benefit you and enhance your knowledge on using the PowerPoint. By the way, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be signing off. Thank you.